Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something super interesting. How our age influences the way we speak. And to make it fun, we're going to break down using character from Disney movie entitled Wish. So if you love language, psychology, or even want a new way to look how people talk, keep watching because you'll never listen to movie dialect the same way again. First thing first, what is sociolinguistic? So, sociolinguistic actually is the study of how language and society influence each other. And one of the biggest social factors that shape our language is age. Yes, that's right. Now, why does age matter? Because we don't talk the same way when we're 10 years old, 20 years old, or even 60 years old. Our vocabulary, tone, and even the purpose of our speech evolve as we grow up. According to William Labov, one of the founding figures in sociolinguistics, people go through age grading. It means that we use different types of language at different stage in life. And Janet Holmes adds that children, teens, adults, and older adults develop speech styles based on their cognitive and emotional maturity, as well as their social roles. Makes sense, right? So, how does this actually look and sound in real life, or in this case, in the world of Wish? Let's break it down by age group. First are teenagers. Let's talk about Asha. She is a teenager who has a full of dreams, determination, and also emotion, and that totally shows in the way she talks. Look at these lines. Her language is simple and repetitive, which align with how teens often process big emotions. Straightforward, sometimes dramatic, but always sincere.
I need to tell you something.
Do you want to see another
I don't think
example?
your wish will ever be
Let's
granted.
take a look
You're so such a-
at this scene. These show emotional intensity, something that's super common in teen speech. Holmes described it as using language as an outlet for anxieties, excitement, and hope, and Asha definitely does that. Teens also tend to speak hopefully even when they're unsure, like when Asha says,
ordinary. My father said that we were connected to the stars. That's why I wished, and now you're here. For me. What do I... Wait, do you grant wishes? Oh no, I'm sorry. Obviously not. Forget I asked. I'm just not sure how this works.
that optimism, classic age-graded speech in youth. It reflects a worldview that hasn't been hardened by adult responsibilities yet, and that's beautiful. Next, we have young adults like Dahlia and Gabo. Now, young adults are usually juggling work, friendship, identity, and 1,000 other things. So their speech, it's quick, it's chill, and often very sarcastic. Take this line from Dahlia.
How do the kitchens get food up to the king?
The formal servers bring his meals to the dining room.
It's casual to the point and reflects that go lifestyle. Gabo, on the other hand, is the king of sarcasm. Let's take a look at this scene.
Oh, right, your interview with the king. Hey, look at me. Don't worry. We'll be here for you when you fail.
Gobble.
He's teasing but with affection. That's typically of young adult speech, using humor and irony not just for laugh, but to build bonds and express emotion without being too vulnerable. According to Holmes, this age group often relies on banter and casual slang to keep communication light, but also socially effective. It's like emotional multitasking. Now let's move on to the final group, older adults. These characters are like Sakina, the king, the queen, and Saba, The way they speak is very different from the younger characters. It is often more formal, thoughtful, and full of guidance. Take Sakina for example. She plays a nurturing, almost parental role. She says,
We should be looking at the bright side. Asha, you got to the final few being considered for the most prestigious position in the kingdom.
her tone is caring but also responsible. This kind of speech is typical for older figures who want to guide the younger generation without being harsh or commanding. Then there's the king. His speech is ceremonial and authoritative. He says,
I decide what everyone deserves.
it is short, direct, and powerful. His language reflects his status and age because he's a leader and he speaks with experience and certainty. On the other hand, the queen has a more gentle but still formal way of speaking. For example,
Mireille? Oh, you spoil us with your magic. Whatever that was, it was marvelous.
it is elegant and polite. This is the kind of traditional, refined language often used by older generations. It sounds warm, but it also carries a sense of class and formality. And then there's Saba, probably the most interesting of all. His speech is a blend of humor, tradition, and reflection. Take this line for example.
But, knock on wood.
These lines show that older adults often use idioms or saying or personal reflection. They carry cultural history in their words, and they often speak with both wisdom and playfulness. So, what did we learn today? The way we speak changes as we grow older. Teenagers often use simple words, strong emotion, and a lot of heart. But how young adults talk fast, casually, and often make jokes. Also, older adults speak more carefully, more seriously, and often give advice. This happens because our language grows with us. As we get older, our roles in life change, and our speech reflects that. The movie which shows this really well. Each character speaks in a way that fits their age and life experience. So, the next time you are talking to someone younger or even older than you, listen closely. You might hear how their age shapes the way they speak. Language isn't just words. It tells the story of who we are and where we are in life. I think that's it for today's discussion. I will end this video. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you next week. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.